I fell in love with my neighbor's dog, and then things got weird. So, I, 28 male, live in this tiny apartment complex where the walls are paper thin, and I can hear my neighbor's dog barking at literally everything. At first, it was annoying, like, dude, I don't need to know every time a leaf falls outside. But then, one day I saw him. His name is Max, and he's this golden retriever with the fluffiest fur and the saddest puppy eyes you've ever seen. I swear it was love at first sight. Now, before you judge me, hear me out. Max's owner, Sarah, 30 female, is this gorgeous, artsy type who's always in paint-splattered overalls and smells like lavender. She's cool, but honestly, I was more interested in Max. He'd stare at me through the window while I ate breakfast, and I started making extra bacon just to share with him. We had a routine. I'd wave, he'd wag his tail, and Sarah would roll her eyes like, great, now my dog's cheating on me. Fast forward a few weeks, and Max and I are basically best friends. I even started dog-sitting him when Sarah had late shifts at the art studio. One night, we're chilling on my couch, watching The Secret Life of Pets. Yes, I'm that guy. And Max does this thing where he rests his head on my lap and sighs like he's carrying the weight of the world. I swear I've never felt so understood. But here's where it gets weird. One evening, Sarah knocks on my door looking frazzled. She says, "Hey, I need to tell you something about Max." I'm thinking, oh no, he's sick, or she's moving away. But nope. She drops this bombshell. Max isn't actually a dog, he's my ex-boyfriend. Cue record scratch. Turns out Sarah's ex, Mark, was this super controlling guy who hated her art career. They had a huge fight and she jokingly said, "I wish you were a dog so you'd stop bothering me." Well, her grandma was apparently a witch, because of course. And she overheard the argument. Next thing you know, Mark's a golden retriever, and Sarah's stuck with him until she can figure out how to break the curse. I'm sitting there, staring at Max, who's now avoiding eye contact, like he's guilty of tax fraud. Sarah explains that the only way to break the curse is for someone to fall in love with him as a dog, and then kiss him. And guess who's been making heart eyes at Max for weeks? Yup, Mister. At this point, I'm questioning all my life choices. But Sarah's crying, Max is whining, and I'm like, fine, I'll kiss the dog. But if this goes wrong, I'm blaming both of you. So I close my eyes, lean in, and bam. Max transforms back into Mark. And let me tell you, Mark is not a golden retriever. He's this tall, brooding guy with a jawline that could cut glass. He looks at me, smirks, and says, "Thanks for the bacon, by the way." Long story short, Mark and I hit it off. Turns out, being a dog mellowed him out, and he's way less of a jerk now. Sarah's thrilled because she's off the hook, and I've got a boyfriend who still wags his tail when he's happy. Oh, and Max, he's living his best life as a regular dog now.